Hello, welcome to the basement. My name's Megan, and this is my basement. I know, it's a little embarrassing, but not too embarrassing. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm not mad at it. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you will have seen this looking much, much worse. I had one video where the whole video, I think it was like, and the video wasn't 4 hours, but I think it took me like 4 or 5 hours to clean the basement and declutter it. And then I've had another couple videos where I kind of touch on the basement as I'm working on the rest of the house. So this basement has seen a lot of work over the last several months. We have decluttered a lot, we have organized a lot, but it's still a dumping ground. There's really no way around it. Our habits as a family have not vastly improved. We come down here and take our shoes off, which you'll see in a while over in this like bottom left corner. I will work on that area later, but yeah, there's a ton of shoes. There are just jackets, sweaters, all kinds of stuff over there. I hang my laundry up down here, so that always looks, like a laundry room. And our summer beachy stuff, like that picnic blanket I just picked up, just all that kind of stuff just gets kind of scattered. And then on top of that, we have things that are meant to be donated, which have not yet been donated. So that whole pile of boxes towards the back of the room on the left, that is all meant to be donated. And then on the right hand side in the bottom right corner, you will see like a pack and play situation that I think every video that it has been featured in, I have said we need to donate it. And it has not been donated. So I don't know, maybe I should set like a consequence for myself. Like maybe if I don't donate that before next weekend, let's say, then I'm going to have to wear a bikini in the next video. And I don't think anyone wants that. I think that would be mortifying for me. So, okay, fine. If I don't donate that within a week, so today is Sunday that I'm recording this. If I don't donate that pack and play within this week, I'm going to have to wear a bikini in my next decluttering video for you. So, good motivation. My therapist always uses that as like a consequence for our group that I'm in. And it always cracks me up because it's like, it's so ridiculous. And obviously we're all adults, right? Like if we really didn't want to do it, we wouldn't, right? Like she's not forcing us, but it's just such a good visual image to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. There's no way in hell I'm going to do that. So I will do the thing, whatever the thing is that I'm supposed to do that I've been avoiding, I'm going to do it. So anyway, I'm going to donate that pack and play. You heard it here first, kids. Now, what is going on? Why are we cleaning this basement? We are almost 4 minutes in and I haven't told you. We are cleaning this basement because my mom is coming into town. I feel like there's always a reason, right? Like it's usually like guests are coming over or we're hosting a party or something. Like it's never just because. It's never just cause. It's never for us, right? It's always because of someone else. And that's fine, I guess. What better motivation than hosting? So we are hosting my mom. She is coming to stay here for about 5 days. And like I said, as I'm recording this, it's Sunday. So she got in on Thursday and she's been here a few days already. And it's been great. It's been a good time. It's so nice to have her here. I love having her here. It's really sad though that she lives so far away, or I guess it's sad that I live so far away. I'm the one who moved. I am originally from Southern California and my parents are still there, and we are here in the Midwest, far away, and like a 4.5 hour plane ride. So all right, well, like 3.5, 4 hour plane ride, depending on the wind or whatever. I don't know how flight times work, the rotation of the earth, the wind. I don't know what makes it faster, but sometimes it's not a full 4 hours. So my mom's coming, so we're gonna have her sleep in the basement. We have the thing that I like dramatically dropped at the opening of the video is an air mattress. Sorry, I forget English sometimes. It is and that's the only language I know, by the way. We just joke with my husband because his first language is Spanish, and sometimes we joke that he ran out of English, like if he has trouble finding a word. And now I run out of English, but that's the only language I have, so that's a big problem. But anyway, my mom has an air mattress that we're going to use in the basement, and I'm so excited because it's a good air mattress. So hopefully, she says she's comfortable enough, so hopefully that is true. And the reason that that's new is that normally when she comes, she visits, I don't know, every like 2 to 4 months, kind of just depending. But she normally sleeps in Amelia's room. But Amelia is a big girl now, and sometimes she sleeps in her own room. Not lately, not a lot. I actually feel kind of bad, but she's been sick lately. Like she's had colds and stuff, so she kind of like wakes up, this is so gross, but she wakes up like choking on her snot sometimes. On her mucus. I hate that word, but yeah, so she wakes up choking sometimes, not choking, whatever, coughing. She's coughing, trying to clear her airway. And I feel uncomfortable having her sleep in her room because we have been a co-sleeping family since, I don't know, since she was a few months old. So I just feel more comfortable with her next to me so that I can help her if she needs to be helped. So anyway, yeah, that's the deal. Also, by the way, speaking of Amelia, she does so great in this period of time when I'm tidying up and cleaning. She did such a great job playing by herself, just finding fun things for her to do for herself. She kept herself occupied for like, I don't know, 2 hours, I think it took me to do this. She was amazing. We are a screen time family. We are a family that uses the iPad regularly. I don't really restrict, like we don't have like a time limit on it, but I definitely was starting to feel like, I don't know, like it wasn't good. It was too much. Basically, like any good thing, if you do it too much, is no longer a good thing. So she was really struggling, and she was watching like the same video over and over and over and over and over again. And I know that's normal for kids, but I was getting sick of it. So eventually I was just like, you know what, let's go downstairs without the iPad. Let's see what happens. And she entertained herself the whole gosh darn time. And it was amazing. And she was helping me take my shirts off the drying rack. Thank you so much. She's actually really good at helping with laundry. She helps me put the wet laundry from the washer into the dryer. And then she helps me take the dry laundry out of the dryer and put it in the laundry basket. So she does help. She loves to be involved, as most kids do. So yeah, she's super fun. Yep. See, she's just finding random stuff to keep her busy. But yeah, anyway, so my mom's coming or is here now. When we filmed this, she wasn't here yet, but she's coming. And yeah, she's great. We love her. We're happy to have her. Want to see her all the time, but I think it is okay that we live away, apart from each other, because it makes the visits that much more intentional, right? Like when she's here, we make sure that we do things together that are memorable, that are exciting, right? Like she came with us on Friday to our parent and child class at our hippy dippy school, and that was really nice to have her see it because I talk about it all the time. And then we went yesterday to a farm that had, like animals and little train rides and stuff, and so that was really fun and just kind of like, core memories for us as a family. So I don't know, I think obviously would it be nice and convenient if she lived closer? Of course. Or if we were able to live closer? Yes. But I think when that happens, sometimes it's easy to take people for granted. So we definitely do not take grandma and grandpa for granted. What else? What's going on? Yeah, the shoe area right here that you're seeing is our problem area. Like, I can't seem to get a grip on it. I've been doing better. Oh, those shoes. Those are some like floral Keds that I got free from like a buy nothing local group. And they just didn't fit, honestly. Like, they're too big, so I'm just gonna give them away. It was a good idea. I tried, but they were too big. They looked silly. So give them away. Oh, sorry. By the way, I'm recording this outside. I'm recording the voiceover outside, and those are geese. So goodbye, geese. Where was I? What happened? I lost my train of thought. It's always those darn geese, man. They distract me every time I film here. There's this really sweet little park by the river, kind of near my house. And it's great for filming because it's secluded and nobody ever comes here, especially not at like 6 a.m. But the geese come here and they are loud. So I'm always distracted by the geese and like the jumping fish. But I don't know. It's all right. Small price to pay, I guess, for having some privacy and being in nature. But I really did honestly forget what I was talking about. Oh, shoes. Yes. Okay, that area over there with the shoes. I am getting better about putting my various shoes in the little cubby holes that you can't see anymore over to the left. I am getting better. But I have like multiple pairs of shoes in rotation right now. I have like my Crocs that I wear around the house, which I've got like, I don't know, like 4 pairs of Crocs. So I've got the Crocs, and then I have my walking shoes that I wear every morning. And then I have sandals that I wear when I go out of the house. And then I have other shoes that I wear other days that I go out of the house. And now that it's this weird like transition into fall, I also have some boots that are out. So there's just a lot of shoes hanging out. And so, I don't know, we have to be better about putting them in the little cubby holes. And now that I'm watching this back, I think I want to declutter the shoes in the shoe holder, like that shoe cabinet, because I did kind of, like I took the Keds out and I'm donating them, but there are like, I don't know, 2 or 3 pairs of high heels that are never going to see the light of day. Like, let's just be honest. They're just not. Like, I don't know if you've seen me, but look at me. Look at me. I am not wearing high heels anywhere, ever. Ever. Like, on what planet am I wearing high heels? What kind of life am I living? I don't know. So anyway, I don't wear high heels, and I need to just get rid of them and admit that to myself. Oh, water bottle. I shook it for you because I wanted to talk about it. I had to get a new water bottle recently because I lost mine. Every once in a while, like, I will hang on to a water bottle for years, okay? Years. Unless it breaks, right? Like, and sometimes I usually buy these like iron flask, wide mouth water bottles with the straw. I really like them. But I've had situations where if you drop them on pavement or in the driveway or something, then if the mouth part is dented, you're screwed. Like, you just can't ever open it again. So I've lost a couple that way. And then my last one that I had, I literally just lost. Like, I honestly don't know where it is. I have no idea. I don't know if I left it somewhere or if it's in my car and I just wasn't looking closely enough. But I don't know. I don't know where it is. So I had to buy a new one, and that's just the way it is. I don't know. I feel really bad though, because I'm always on Amari, my son. I'm always on him for like losing things or breaking things. So then whenever I do it, I always feel really guilty. So anyway, yeah, I guess I really shouldn't talk. Like, I've lost so many AirPods. I've been better though. I bought a replacement AirPod a few months ago and I haven't lost it yet. So I'm still doing pretty good. Knock on wood. I'm sitting at a wooden bench. I'm going to knock on it. So hopefully now I haven't put that into the universe that I'm going to lose an iPad or AirPod. Sorry. Yeah. Anyways, here we are vacuuming. I always feel so excited when I'm in the vacuuming phase because it's like, oh, I'm almost at the part where I get to like finish the tidy up and make everything look pretty. So I'm really happy. Like, I don't love vacuuming itself. I don't like vacuuming. But I do like what vacuuming signals, right? Like, oh, we're almost at the part where we get to make things pretty. And look at all this vacuuming. It's amazing. Good job. When we are done with the vacuuming, look at how much more space there is already. Like, it just looks more spacious. Yeah, when everything's put away. Now, if you look closely at all the stuff hanging up in that little entryway cabinet thing, that is a hot mess express. I don't love how that looks, if I'm being totally honest with you. And I'm going to take some of these boxes somewhere. Oh, I'm just putting that one on a shelf. Those are just like some musical instruments and stuff. So I'm going to store that on the shelf. Again, that's not where I ultimately want it to be. Just like what I was talking about with how the little hutch thing looks. That's not how I want it to look. But my goal for this particular tidy up and declutter and clean, the ultimate goal was just get it cleared out enough and have it look nice enough that my mom wouldn't feel crowded or overwhelmed or grossed out. Look at me reading instructions. We're taking out the air mattress. Oh, Amelia is so excited. I'm excited too. Yeah, but look at me. I read the instructions. I never read instructions, man. Like, I've put together a lot of IKEA furniture and I try to read the instructions. But I don't know, I'm always so impatient. But the irony of being impatient and not reading instructions is that inevitably you screw it up somehow and then you have to start over. So it does take more time. So as I've gotten older, I think I have been more humble, more willing to read instructions. But yeah, because I've made that mistake way too many times where I'm like, I have all this hubris and I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it. Like, how hard can it be? And then turns out hard is how hard it can be. So it's better to just read the instructions to begin with. And here we are. I'm just gonna plug in the mattress and we're gonna speed this up a lot and watch it fill up quickly. Yay. Here it goes. I wish I could make it even faster, to be honest with you, but this is as fast as my editing program will speed up. So there you have it. And now we'll put the sheets on and the blankets. Also, oh my gosh. Okay, sorry about the blankets. I was doing laundry all day while I was trying to tidy up and stuff. I was doing tons of laundry and washing the blankets, washing the new sheets, all of that. Our washer is so finicky. It's a newer washer and it's like a princess, right? Like, everything has to be just right for it to be comfortable. So I swear to you, the blanket, like the comforter that I put in there, it took, oh my gosh, I don't know, it took like 2 hours to wash it because I had to keep going in and readjusting it when it was trying to do its spin cycle. And yeah, it was something. It just kept getting off balance and then it would stop and like throw a tantrum and stonewall me and not continue with the spin cycle. And so I had to keep going in and readjusting and taking it out and like rearranging it and being like, oh, is this okay, princess? Like, does this work for you? Will you spin now? And it would try and then it would stop and say, no, please do it again. And it just took so much time. Oh, anyway, eventually we did get to it. So that's why I didn't put the blanket on right now, because it was still having a tantrum in the washing machine trying to spin. Yeah, that felt so good. Honestly, I could have taken a nap right then and there. That would have been amazing to just go right to sleep. But no, there was more work to be done. That was satisfying though. I feel like that was a very, no rest for the weary. No rest for the weary. So what are we going to do now? I think we're just going to take the trash out. We're going to take some of those boxes out for donation. We're going to take, I told her she could not jump on that, and she thought that was hilarious, because why else would you blow up this whole air mattress if not for jumping? All right, time to hydrate, and here's the finished product. Yay! Yes, I finally got the comforter out. It finally cooperated. Got some clean towels. We've got the comforter, an extra blanket in case she gets cold. All of that random stuff that's just gonna stay there. But look it, there's a big clean space in the middle. So that's cool. And no tripping hazards. That's really my main concern. Just that she's comfortable and there's no tripping hazards. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye, guys.